Yes, we're good. Okay, YouTube was acting up. All right. Welcome in, folks. Give me just a second. We're working out a few kinks. It was a little late because I was eating dinner. Elle made stew. Can't blame me for that. But we do have. I will. Well, I used to go live a little bit early to work out kinks. Got to work out the kinks. All right. Got our giveaways. We got our he's ready. All right. Grams and Pops Vintage. Welcome in. I'm burning up now. I have been cold all day, y'all. I've been freezing all day. And then I rushed to get ready for the auction because we were eating dinner and now I'm hot. All right, which one? Which one should we do first? Let Elle choose what giveaway. This one first? All right, Elle. I dropped it on the floor. Butterfingers. All right, for real this time. All right, let me load the first giveaway, the first heat. Wait, not that button. That one. All right, giveaway done. Add the stream. All right, I'll go ahead and let you guys know. This is going to be our first giveaway tonight. This is a really great stocking stuffer. It is a set of 4 of Nintendo erasers. Still brand new in the package. Great for a stocking stuffer. So we're going to go ahead and get that one going. Grams and Pops Finish. Hey. How's it going? There we go. All right, we're going to go ahead and start the first giveaway. First giveaway is going. Again, it is this. Hello, welcome in. It is going to be this right here. All you have to do to enter the giveaway is just follow me. The giveaway's up there. After the show, I do follow everyone back. So that's all you got to do. If you win, I send it to you absolutely free. Before we get slinging and flinging, I want to let you guys know, as always, we do have progressive shipping. So what that means is you pay full price for the first item for shipping, which everything is $5 tonight for shipping. So you pay the first $5, and every item you buy after that is just $2 for shipping. So now that that's all the way, it is exactly 7 o'clock. We are about to get started. If you guys have taken a look at the store, we do not have as many items as we normally do. It is going to be a shorter show tonight just because out in the trenches this past weekend, it was rough. It was real rough. We didn't have as much stuff to put in the auction. I mean, I do have a bunch of stuff. I have a bunch of jewelry, but I just didn't want to put an all jewelry show. So it is. We are here to give you guys the tea. If you were on our show when my mom was blowing up my phone in the LT, we told you guys we bring you the tea. It's not as smoking hot anymore, and we can share the tea with you. I'll let Elle share that with you guys a little bit later, so stay tuned for that. No, it was 2 weeks ago. It wasn't last Tuesday. It was a Tuesday before that. Yes, and it's good tea, too. It's the good. Yeah. See, she said, you're talking about my tea? Yes, girl, we're talking about your tea. The tea is hot. We'll say the tea is hot. It's just not smoking hot anymore, so we can share it. All right, but now that that's out of the way, let's get the first item going. Let's see here. I'm just going to start at the top, and we're going to work our way down to the bottom. First one is going to be, it is a Disney Pirates of the Caribbean. Good Lord, lanyard. Try to say Pirates of the Caribbean lanyard fast 3 times. I'm not, because it's going to come out some dirty word that should not be on here.
Wait, how do you know what our little one looks like?
What little one?
Look up in the comments.
Oh, because Facebook. Thank you so much. It's Grams and Pops.
Thank you, but
it's Teresa. Elle was like, wait a minute, how do you know what our kid looks like? Facebook, or no?
Thank you. I think he's adorable too.
Elle says thank you. He's a handful. He's a mess, y'all. But here is the first item. It says that this is a lanyard, but I think it's a keychain-like thing. Like you can hang it off of a backpack or something like that. It's heavy. It's way heavier than it looks. So this is the front. Here is the back of him. He is Disney 2007. And here is this part. So we're going to go ahead and get the auction started. It is running. We picked this up at a moving out sale this weekend. We had 2 duds. We went to 2 estate sales. Steph and I did 2 estate sales, totally duds. And then we're driving home, and I'm like, oh my God, there's a sign. Stop, stop, stop. So Steph stops, and it just says moving out. And I was like, oh God, the last one we went to was not a good experience.
You had a flashback to the bad experience, and I was like, every other one was great. It was fantastic.
All right. Looks like Cinderella won. Thank you so much. We'll start you a pile of good goodies. But yeah, I went immediately. I had flashbacks to the sale that we went to that the guy almost put his hands on me. So yeah, that was interesting. That was definitely interesting. Steph was like, dude, all the other ones we've been to like this have been great. So she was going back to those flashbacks. I was going back to the one where like we almost got in a fight. Like I almost literally poked this guy right in his throat. Like I'm not even kidding. And Steph was right behind me reaching for Karen, which is my pew pew. She was about to go for Karen. And I was about ready just to poke him right in his throat for real. But it was a great, yeah. But it was a great sale. The 2 little nannies that were running it was cute as pie, and everything in there was like 50 cents. Nothing in there was over $5, except for we did find some old Dr. Pepper crates, and those are 20. But everything else was under $5, and I was like, oh my God, this is like heaven. I wish they would have had more stuff because I'd have bought more stuff. But that's where that keychain came from, which was a lot of fun. We were so sad because we thought the whole weekend was going to be a bust. But it wasn't.
I mean, I found stuff at the estate sales.
Steph found stuff at the estate sales, but like for personal use.
Estate sale that didn't exist.
Yeah, that was a moving sale.
No, the one that we saw. That had the sign out.
Oh, yeah. Oh, giveaways running. Who's going to get it? Kathy got it. Congratulations. We will send this out to you absolutely free. Yeah, Elle and I found a estate sale weekend before last. Had a sign out. We went looking for it, and we went back to the sign, and someone ripped the address off of it. So there was that. We've had some interesting things happen with sales and sales that were not sales. All right. Next one. Next one's going to be a lot of PlayStation 3 games. Pick this up. So you have Modern Warfare 2. You have, what is this? Transformers. You have Spider-Man. And you have Skyrim. The backs of these are okay. If you have like, I think this is just goo that I wipe off. These are farm fresh. I haven't done anything with them. We caught it, ninja. They're not bad. They'd just be wiped down. They'd be fine. But it's going to be a lot of these. Glass purple, yellow, diamond. Not sure what that is. But Law of 4, we're going to go ahead and start them out. So you'll get all 4 of these, $4. I tried to play this one until I figured out you had to have the internet, and I didn't have enough bandwidth to run it. So it just made me angry, and I ended up taking it back to GameStop. Never played Spider-Man. Never played this. This is one of Elle's games, though. She loves Call of Duty. She loves Call of Duty.
I played and beat every single one in days.
Yeah. All right. I need to turn the volume up on my phone. I can't hear when it ends. All right. Also, too, we have not talked about yet. What did you guys have for dinner? We had Elle made beef stew and cornbread, and it was fire. 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. Homemade buttered chicken. Ooh. 1 pot lasagna. What's your current video game? Right now, my current favorite, like of all time, or just what I'm playing now? Because I'm playing one now, and then there's an all time. All right, let me get the next one up. Let's see. I have this in a baggie. Chicken enchiladas. I mean, now ones. Now, right now, I'm currently playing. What is it? Red Dead Redemption 2. That's what's in there right now. I was playing a little bit of that yesterday. My favorite one of all time, that's a tough one. That's a real tough one because I really, really love the God of War series. but also is the Assassin's Creed series. For sure, for sure.
Mine's Call of Duty and Harry Potter.
Elle's is Call of Duty and Harry Potter. All right, next up, looks like Grams and Pops is already in this one because it's a good one. It's one of those space shuttle pens. I'm going to try to get to focus a little bit better. There it goes. You get this. Underneath there, as always, it has your little hidden spaceship guy. And then
Fun Factory.
There's this. Who?
Remember the factory piano one?
Oh, it's not a factory or piano. My kids and their so-called play Call of Duty together.
All their SOs.
Oh, they're
Okay,
SOs.
others.
All right, we're going to go ahead and start this one. Let it run. Here it is. Elsa Baracabito. For me, it would be GTA 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm currently playing through Red Dead Redemption. I have not gotten through it, but I've played so many. Dead Space is another one that's coming up to mind. BioShock is another one. My son's favorite right now is, what is it? Sackboy. Looks like Grams and Pops got this for $1. This one right here is a good one. This one can go, like I said, these, depending on what the picture are, can go from $5 to $10 resale value on these. So, Grams and Pops, we will start you a pile of good goodies. Also, too, I played Biomutant before I was playing Red Dead Redemption. That one was a fun one. All right, let's do these because I have a couple of these that we can get them out of the way. All right, we have some drawer pulls. It looks like these are fresh from Hobby Lobby. They were originally $3.99. Here they are. These, I want to say they feel like some kind of rock. Like they're hard. It almost looks it looks like granite. So there's two of them. So you get to set up two. They were originally $3.99 from the Hobby of the Lobby. They still have all the back nuts and bolts and things and such. We'll go ahead and start that one. Crimson Pop says, I'm getting ready to use the list easier to drop all the pens that I got from you yesterday. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I used to buy these when they would go on sale.
For your woodworking.
Yeah. It's like eyes. What's your go-to song to listen to when you game? Actually, I don't listen to music at all when I game. All right. I literally just listen to whatever's on the game. Most of the time, I'm not one of those people that can listen to something else and play the game. I'm like into the game. So, all right. Let's do.
I will have a song, a TV show, a game plan.
Girl, you'd have it all going. That's how her brain works. All right, so got some cool vintage for you guys. I picked this up at that moving out sale Steph and I went to. It's a set of 4 of blue C9 light bulbs. And look at the packaging. It is so cool. Like this packaging for as old as it is actually in really good condition. I have more. I have more. All right, we're going to go ahead and start the auction. It looks like Cinderella's in it for $1. These are cool. They're really freaking. I haven't taken them out of here. Literally, like I said, everything we got from this past weekend, which this is an item, it's farm fresh. I ain't done nothing with it but photograph it. I literally did the wrap up for this video from this past weekend today, just so I could put some items in the auction tonight. Do you want to tell everyone your tea? Yes. All right. We'll add this to your pile of goodies. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. I listen to a variety of different songs when I game. When I'm feeling like listening to rap, I'll toss in some Tupac and some Snoop Dogg. Very not bad. Fair enough. Cinderella says, my dad uses those light bulbs in his house.
Oh, cool.
I mean, the electricity in my house, I would not trust that with. I would not. It's either going to be really, really good or really, really bad. There's no in the middle. Like we're currently having problems with our with one of the breakers. We have someone supposed to be coming out and looking at that. We're renting this house. We don't own it, so that's one of those things. So there's that. But yeah, Elle's kind of make her way over here, and she's gonna give you guys some tea. Is this a stud? No, last time I checked, it was not a horse. She's slowly making her way over. She hadn't felt too good today. She's been.
I felt great the first half of the
She's.
day.
It's not that she's sick with something. We don't know what it is. She's been a little nauseous lately, and then nausea and lightheadedness. All right, she's making her way downtown. I gotta move stuff for her because I kind of locked myself in this little area. You got it, huh? You good? You need some help?
No, not that old.
Okay. All right, let me turn it down.
Oh, why?
They gotta see you.
No, I can do the auction while I'm giving the tea. What are you doing?
She's running, guys.
Very uncomfortable.
She's running. They've already gone. They didn't hear your response. Darn, that was a good comeback.
That was a good comeback.
That was a good comeback. Just saying. All right, we'll run some stuff while she gives you guys the tea. Let's see. Let's run some more drawer pulls. I have a couple sets of drawer pulls to run tonight. Jeez, I can't
Hi,
talk.
Teresa. Hi, Steph.
All right, so let me show them what it is, and while we get it running, you can tell them your tea. These ones look like bananas. I think these ones are older, because the store is they're Liberty. They were originally $2.99. These ones are not from Hobby of the Lobby. It does come with it comes with two of these. Here is the other one. They look older. I'm not sure if they are. Like I said. All right, there we go. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start the auction. Looks like Grams and Pops is in it for $1. Go ahead. She's gonna tell you the tea.
So everyone knows that I had a job at the barn working with horses. Favorite job ever. Love that job. However, I rage quit.
Rage quit.
But not entirely rage quit. But kinda. So my boss, who I have been super loyal to, provided stuff to the barn for, like, showed up early, stayed late, showed up after hours,
Add this to
all
your
sorts
pile.
of things. Turns out she was actually really, really mean. I got really sick and I had to call out one day. She got really mean, which is fine, whatever, I can deal with it. I'm grown. But what I couldn't deal with was finding out that she was actually actively talking really badly about me
Talking trash.
to another coworker. And I only found out because me and this coworker were sitting down one day before we left, and she straight up asked me, like, hey, does Rachel, my old boss's name is Rachel, by the way, row waiter, she's a cunt. We don't like her. She straight up asked me, does she ever talk badly about me? And you guys, I can't lie. You can't put me on the spot.
She got her eyes get real big, and she backs up a little bit, and the sheer panic on her face.
Yeah, because
it's
I'm not good at making shit up.
Nope.
At all. So I told her the truth, like what I've heard boss lady say, and then it got me thinking. I was like, wait a minute. If you are her supposed best friend and she's speaking ill of you, what the hell is she saying about me, right? So my coworker, who I'm not going to name, was like, I don't want to hurt your feelings. Like, you're not going to hurt my feelings. Like, I need to know. So she gave me her phone and let me go through text messages. And I apparently was lying when I said you're not going to hurt my feelings, because it kind of hurt it, though.
Okay, pause. All right, here's the next one, guys. It's another set of these. I had two of them. So same as the last ones from Hobby Lobby. They look like granite. These ones don't have as much of the, like, they're similar but different. Like, this is the other one. It's got like, let's see if you can see it better on this one. It's got more marbling. And these ones, it's more like, I don't know how you say it, but they're a little bit different. They're similar, but a little bit different. So I'll go ahead and start this and let her finish. Okay, continue.
So, after I learned everything that she was saying, I can take someone talking badly about me or whatever, but it's the level that she took it to. And also just some of the things that she was actually saying was pretty pretty bad, like hateful. So I came home, talked about it with my wife, and decided I can't work for someone I can't trust. And if you're going to speak badly about me behind my back, but not have the balls to take my face, I can't trust you.
It was bad stuff, y'all. She was saying that Elle was faking being sick, that she was, she would, and it would keep in mind this whole time, to her face, she was nice. They were keying it up and everything, but behind her back was talking mad trash about how bad she was at her job, this, that, and the other. But that wasn't the case. And so it was bad. It was really hateful and it was really ugly. And Elle went in, she quit. What is keying it up? Like he ha ha, like, you know, key.
Like cutting up,
being friendly, being nice.
Because you were fighting with me when I was doing all the work, right? But anyway.
Yeah, so it was bad. So she went in, she quit. She got as much as she could fit in her truck, and we went back the next day and loaded everything up. My garage is full.
And the next day, when we went back, the other girl also quit.
She quit too. They both did. They both dipped.
So now my boss not only has to do her job, which is instructing, riding horses, but now she has to do everything that I was doing, which is, turn out, turn in, feeding, cleaning, grooming, taking care of the barn, taking care of the horses, everything.
She got to do all the above now.
By herself, because literally nobody in the industry wants to work for her.
And she lost clients for it too.
No, she's lost clients. She's lost horses.
And horses. So that's the tea. Elle quit her job. And my mom had noticed that Elle was posting some stuff on the books with the face and got concerned and texted me and was like, "Is Elle okay?"
That's the last auction when her mom kept calling.
And that's
in the other room and
I told Mom said she was going to call later on, and you guys heard when Mom was calling later on. So that's what it was.
Not to fret. I literally have 4 different offers so far, and still 3 more interviews to go through. So, I'm so bad at my job, but
yeah, she's even won at the shows. There's a grooming class, and Elle has won first place in every grooming class she was ever entered in. So there's that too. If she was that bad, she wouldn't be winning all these blue ribbons. So, all right, here is the next one. This one is super cool. I couldn't find any naming on it, names or naming, whatever, same thing on it or anything like that. But it is a really, really cute necklace. It's a 3-tier necklace, and it's got the matching earrings. So I'm going to put the necklace down. I'm going to show you guys the earrings. Here are the earrings. Super, super cute. And the other one. So here's your earrings. And let me pull this necklace back up because I did not notice this when I first looked at it. But some of these little dangly things, they have little stones in them. So it's really, really cute. Let me show you guys. Here is your clasp. It's got the adjustable part that's tangled up right now. There we go. There's your adjustable part. Here's your clasp. And here is the strands that the beads and stuff are connected to. I want to say, I don't feel like they're cold to the touch, but I don't know if they're stone or glass. But we'll go ahead and start the auction. She's running. Very, very cute necklace. And it has the matching earrings as well.
Low key.
This
all
one of the earrings.
All teaches is to just be kind.
Yeah, just don't be rude. Don't be mean. Don't be ugly.
Be kind for no reason when nobody's watching.
Yeah. Cinderella's in it for $1. Welcome in, Stella May.
Hey, Stella May.
But that was the tea. That was the smoking hot tea. I figured since we weren't able to tell you last auction, because our kiddo was here and Elle was keeping him entertained. So he's back with the ex, so we had time to tell you the smoking hot tea. Thank you so much, Cinderella. We'll add this to your pile of good goodies.
That's why being your own boss is the best.
Yes.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
So, there's benefits to being your own boss, and also there's, because I try to fire me every day. Let's be so for real.
You can't fire you, because if you fire you, I got to do what you do, and I'm not going to have to do what you do. This is why I
But yes, let me wet my whistle really quick, and I will start the next item.
She said my boss is unable
Are you talking about Corey or you? Or yes to both? All right, let's do this one. Next is going to be a set of earrings. I think these ones are really cool. I haven't seen any like this before. I'm just kidding. Me too. My boss is kind of okay. She's got jokes. All right. So here it is. Here they are. I'm going to try to get this in focus a little bit. It's going to be really difficult with this light because it's going to bounce. There we go. Bounce off the light. But here it is. They're both, of course, exactly the same because they're earrings. They are clip-ons. And I'll show you the other one. So here's the one I just showed you. Here is the other one. And here is the branding on them.
Oh, Stella May said I missed a smoking hot tea, so tell me something good.
Smoking hot.
I rage quit my job.
A smoking hot tea was Elle rage quit her job because her boss was being a douche canoe. But here we go.
I didn't handle a douche canoe.
She was just ugly. She was ugly. These are running. Looks like Grams and Pops is in these for $1 already. She was just saying, like, talking behind Elle's back, just saying really ugly, nasty things about her, and then trying to be all nice to her face. And that was the gist of it. So she quit. We just couldn't tell you guys to smoking hot tea because she hadn't quite yet quit when it came up the last time. So we didn't want to like put it out there until she did. All right. Thank you so much, Grams and Pops. We'll add that to your pile of good goodies. Did Steph go in her room?
Yeah, she's in her room.
Oh. All right. Next is going to be the duck and the alligator clip from the last auction that we promised. I have Elle's hair. I swear, y'all, her hair's like glitter. It is everywhere.
I'm a party. That's my glitter.
She says she's a party and that's her glitter. All right, here we go. A set of Hallmark chip clips. This guy, I love his teeth. I was saying the last auction, it looks like if he would talk, he would have a lisp. It does say Hallmark right here on both of them. Let me show you guys this one. There they are. So I'm going to go ahead and start the auction on that one. No, I hate glitter, y'all. Glitter is like, no. We don't do glitter. I hate glitter.
You don't do glitter. I do glitter.
I do not do glitter. Glitter is forever. It never goes away. You can mess around with glitter and find it 6 years later. The same glitter.
Literally, your truck is like the perfect example of that.
Yes, there was glitter in my truck from a girl, and it's still there. Can't get rid of it. All right, thank you so much. But yes, I hate glitter. Freaking hate it.
I love it.
That's terrible. I hope she loses her paddles and sinks.
I mean, you know what?
I mean, she's
getting
getting there. She's on the road.
I honestly hope that she can use this as a lesson to really like reflect.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't sound like she's going to.
Yep.
But I always hope for the best in people.
Yep. We try to hope for the best in people, but like Elle says, I don't know if you guys heard her, that she hopes that she takes this as a learning lesson and learns from the mistakes instead of continue to make them. All right, next one's going to be just a vintage. It does have this on here. It comes off, like I said, farm fresh again. Comes off. It is a leather, and it is cowhide wallet, little trifold. But we'll go ahead and start that one. It is hot in here. I've been cold all day, and now I'm hot.
I'm like cozy.
Of course, I have the heater pointed right at me. Thank you. Because I'm dying. It's hot. Like I literally froze all day.
Oh my god.
All right. And it's that weird hot too, where you're like not hot enough to sweat yet. Type.
I have literally been like having like hot flashes.
Oh, I need to run the next giveaway.
Oh my god.
Well, we aren't having a full auction because I didn't have enough stuff.
Oh yeah.
So I need to
These? You want of these here?
get it going. All right, second giveaway is running. It is going to be a Ray Dunn coffee mug. It says coffee.
She said put more jewelry.
I have more jewelry. I have plenty of jewelry. I have plenty of jewelry. Plenty of jewelry. All right. Next one. Okay, so when I looked this one up, everything came up saying it was 24 karat gold. Well, guys, I'll let you know that's why I didn't put it in the description on here, because I didn't find any markings on here that stated it was 24 karat gold. So I can't prove it. Therefore, I'm not gonna sell it to you guys that way. But it is a Christmas stick pin. If it'll focus, there it goes. Christmas stick pin. Here is the back of him. And like I said, I looked her over. I could not find anything that stated it was 24 karat gold. You'd have to do like a scratch test, and I don't have something to do that. But we'll go ahead and start this one off. So it is, yeah, we should probably invest in something like that, but we have not. So it's a good gamble for $1, because if it was gold, then that's a nice little piece of gold. And it does have some weight.
The old like nanny teachers used to learn.
Yeah.
Preschool. That is so cute.
Yep. Looks like Stella May got it. Thank you so much, Stella May.
Tracy said they bought it cheap on Amazon.
Yeah, the little scratch ones. You can buy them cheap. I just have it.
Said the wine test is with the strong magnet.
I don't even know where. I have one in the garage. I'm sure. I'm sure I have one out there. I have everything. I have one of everything out there in the garage. Yeah, at least it's in the garage and not at my mom's, because they'll be like, "Hey, do you have that thing?" I'm like, "Yeah." Can you go get it? No, it's at mom's.
Then you don't have it.
All right. Next is going to be some vintage earrings. Here they are. These are clip-ons. Grams of Pop says silver and gold will not stick to a magnet. Yeah, I knew that. I just did not, didn't think about it today. Here's the backs.
I'm sorry, I was 8 years old when I learned that.
Oh, really? Here is your markings. I'm going to try to get it to focus. I don't know if it's going to focus or not, but that is the marking on it. We're going to go ahead and start this one. Some cute little earrings. Good luck finding it if your garage is full like mine. Well, it's full right now because Elle stuff is in there. What does it say? I do not know. I can't tell. Can't tell. Looks like T something or the other. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. All right, thank you so much. Grams and Pops got that one. I am dying over here. I may have to crack this window. I'm hot. All right, let some air come in because I'm dying, y'all. I got this light up here. I got this light right here. I had a heater blowing on me. Okay, all right. I'm going to run a stick pin. Oh, it started it. Sorry. Here it is. It is a vintage. There it goes. Older of the Eastern Star stick pin. Here is the back of this one. I was actually able to Google this.
Are you looking at those earrings?
Okay. Steph's looking at the earrings. I can't tell what it says, but she's taking a look at it. All right. Another piece of jewelry. This one is a cool one.
It's a brand. No, it doesn't start with a T. It ends with a T.
Oh, it ends with a T.
It ends with an FT.
An FT?
And the second letter is an R. It's the first letter and the middle letter that I'm confused on.
Okay. All right. Next,
It might be craft or off.
She heavy. I will let you know this. This necklace is heavy as heck. But here she is. Let me see if I can't get it to close. That way I can hold it better. All right, here she is. I will let you know. I put it in the photos. She's missing a couple stones. I included that in the photos for you guys. And I think I got them. Jesus Christ.
Giveaway.
Oh, giveaways running.
Diane, Cinderella.
Cinderella. Congratulations. You got the Ray Dunn coffee mug. All right. See if this is correct. Here she is. She is super cute and she's heavy. She is a thick girl. Here is your clasp. She's thick. She's heavy. She does have matching earrings. Let me show you those. She does have her little matching earrings. There you go. Here's her matchy earrings. I'll show you the backs of them. Here are the backs. So I'm not going to be able to hold everything. When you rub them together, it does not feel like sandpaper. I know you can rub it on your teeth. I'm not going to do that. But I don't think they're real pearls.
She said glass pearls.
Oh, glass pearls. There you go. All right, we're going to go ahead and start. It looks like Trixie's in this one for $1. It's a really cute necklace. If you could find some little stones there, you just pop them in there with some super glue and you'd be ready to go. Ready to go. But it's heavy. This is a heavy necklace. This piece right here is what's making it heavy. I think this is glass, by the way.
Oh, that would make sense if the glass pearl.
All right, Trixie got that one. Thank you so much. Okay, what do we have the next? All right, guys, next is going to be our patch lots, and I have one pin lot for tonight. Again, sorry for the short show. I just did not have a whole bunch. Used jewelry, cements, they sell at Hobby Lobby, absolutely. All right, so in this one, my favorite one in here is going to be a Snoopy pin that we picked up this weekend. I'm going to try to get him around here. Look at him. He's cute.
Aww.
All right, let me find patches, pins. There we go. All right, let me move it to the stage. Let me give you guys a look-see. We have some Olympics in there. We have this guy right here. There's this one. You have that one right there. You have a bird. You got the Snoopy one. That is too cute. And you have breast cancer awareness. So, all right, we're going to go ahead and start it. Looks like Grams and Pops Vintage is in this one for $1. That Snoopy one, though, hands down, too freaking cute. Too freaking cute. This one is helping out a whole lot because I was dying, y'all. It was so hot.
How was it earlier? That's pretty. It's like I had to step outside for a minute.
Yeah, it's cold here. Well, it's cold for us here. It's 39 degrees here currently in Texas. All right, thank you so much. Add that to your pile of good goodies. Let me get number one. Number one. And, of course, I just threw these in here. I didn't, flip them around or anything. Because, of course, why would I do that? All right, let's move on over patch lot number one. All right, so here we go. This one's cool. You got a bowling one. You got this cool one that has an Indian on it. You have this one right here. There's a big military one back here in the back. And then I threw in another one of these ones too. So that's what you got in that one. Go ahead and start it off at $1. Looks like Grams and Pops Vintage is in this one. Oh, I thought I had to sneeze. Went away. JK.
I need to call your mom. Let her know that we don't
Oh, okay, yeah.
I know she's probably worried.
Yeah, she probably is worried. Uh-oh. We're at 5.
Dang.
Oh, 6. Thank you so much, ISO. We'll start you a pile of good goodies. Patch lot numero 2. And of course, these ones again, why would I make it easy for you to see them? Because who does that? Not me. I wait till the show and then I have to spin them around and struggle and fiddle with it and eat all the above. No. All right, here we go. So we got this cool big one right here. Then you have another bowling one. You have a military one here, a military one here, and another one of those old, where's it at? Let me fish him around here. Come on now. There we go. There he is, right there. It's got that one as well. I think this is the coolest one in the patch lot. It's running $4. I did not notice that I used this bag. It says I wrote that. Oh no, I thought this was on my bag. It's actually on the patch. So this is the cool. This is cool.
That was really cool.
And then you have this one right here too. Another cool one right there. We're up to 3.
Well, how about we do another fundraiser?
All right. Thank you so much. We'll add that to your pile of good goodies. All right. Number 3. Where's 3? Oh, right here. Okay. Okay, so you got this big one right here. And then you have this cool military one right here. You have a military one right here. And then you have a mobile one patch right here on this one. So it's going for $1. I like this one. I almost kept this one for myself. I need to get a bigger bag for this one. Stick it out.
Yeah,
It's probably fine.
They don't like get vintage, do they?
No, when I
is that a vintage like Letterman jacket?
yes, it's a vintage Letterman jacket one.
Bro, that's awesome.
Thank you so much. We'll add that to your pile of good goodies. All right, last one for the night, guys. Last item of the night. And of course, I have to spin these around a little bit for you. I at least tried with this one a little bit better, it looks like, but not much. Okay, so you got this big old patch right here. We go live every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central. So we have this big one right here. Then you have a vintage Girl Scouts, and then you have these 2 military guys right here. So we're going to go ahead and start them off at $1. And I think this is a Girl Scouts or Boy Scouts one for sure on there. Oh, and there's one back here too. One right here. Hiding behind the big one. All right. Thank you so much. All right, guys. That's going to do it for tonight. Like I said, short auction tonight. We're usually on here for an hour. I usually have at least a minimum of 30 things. It's just we did not find a whole lot out in the trenches this past weekend. We are going to hit it hard this weekend. So we will be bringing you guys a set of new items for next Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central. If you haven't yet, please make sure you guys give a big shout out to Grams and Pops Vintage, because without them, we wouldn't be here. So everyone say thank you to them. Also, thank you for everyone who came in, said hello, chit-chatted with us, everyone who purchased something from us. If you did purchase something from us, I will have it packed. Can you run the drawer pulls again? You betcha. You betcha I can.
Which one? All of them?
Well, Grams and Pops got one set. Okay, so let me do this. Restart auction. Okay, and it's running. The other ones have a little bit more veining in them.
I like the banana looking one.
Yeah, Grams and Pops got that one.
Oh, dang. I can find somewhere to put those. Those are super.
But yes, as these are running, if you do purchase something from me tonight, I will have those wrapped and packed and at the post office tomorrow. Thank you so much, Stella May. You may run the other two. Here's the other two. It's similar but different. These ones got a little bit more veining in them.
Yes.
Okay. Also, too, guys, if you haven't yet, while we are getting this loaded and running these again, make sure you check us out on the YouTube. We actually post where we find all these good goodies. You can check us out on the Instagram as well as on the Books with the Face. We're on there. We do post content on there almost every day, if not every other day, like shorts and stuff like that. If you guys want to get some more action, want to see some more from us, I do post some really funny shorts where we mess with Elle.
Bro.
So make sure you guys don't miss out on those because they're funny. But yeah.
I told her she needed blooper reels. And what, you just following me around the camera? Well, all the bad jokes. All the bad
You guys
comments.
you should definitely check out the one that says "If it fits, it sits" because that's with Elle and it's greatness. If it fits, it sits. A good one. All right, guys. Thank you so much, Salome. We'll add that to your pile of good goodies. But thank you again, guys, so much for coming out with us, hanging out with us, having fun. We do go live here every Tuesday night at 7 p.m. Central, unless just something crazy happens. But again, thank you guys so much. We appreciate it. Other than that, you got anything to say, Aubert?
Yeah. Oh, hi. What was the question?
She was not ready. You got anything to say, Aubert?
Be kind.
She said, be kind.
If people who can hate other people and be mean for no reason, you can be kind for no reason.
There you go. All right, guys. Thank you so much again, and we'll see you guys next Tuesday. Bye, guys.